Alright guys, welcome back to the review of the bug submission that I did with PCG. So a little update on the Sensru card. As I promised, I checked the video when I submitted my card and it seemed like there was a small defect actually in the corner where I found the whitening of the corner, but it wasn't a whitening. So I guess the card was damaged a little bit during the submission or the actual grading process. So I'm not super happy about it. I will tell you about that, but well, let's see. I don't think I can do anything about it. It's just that. So I will keep it in my connection. It's a 10, that's not a 10, but what can you do? Now, second box number is as before. Let's see if I can make it easier. Exactly. Let's use scissors from now on. And now, I don't know, I guess that I will still go from the back to the top so that I don't see grades much like I did in my previous video. Okay, I already see a grade now. Maybe you haven't seen them, so I will not show them to you. And we start from the last one. So what do we have here? We have probably the only Pokémons, so still, and then probably the next two boxes will most likely be trainer cards with the 4 bonus cards that I submitted. So we have Dratini. For Dratini I was considering a 9.5 and it looks like that we are in that range. It is a 9.5 with only the surface being a little bit affected by major defects. So it's a 9, but the card is in beautiful condition. Super happy about it. Before Dratini, we have Magikarp, and for Magikarp I predicted a 9 if I don't remember wrong. Yeah, it's a 9. It looks like it's a little bit better than that. It's a 9.5 in fact. It's same grades as Dratini actually. All 9.5s except Surface, which is a 9. I mean, it has probably to be expected since they came out of the same starter pack. Very nice. Now, we have Starmie, which was one of the few cards that I predicted at 10, and well, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a 10 at all. It's gonna be a 9 with 10 only on the centering, which was the only thing that I wasn't evaluating, and the rest in the 9 range, with corners being the best. Overall, great card. Super happy about it still, no matter what. We have a Drowsy now, for which I predicted a 9.5, and I think we are in that range. Very good. And it's a 9.5 with a 10 on the centering. Very great. Surface still a 9, much like the other cards that we reviewed so far. Cool. This shows that, by the way, even if you pull a card out of a fresh sealed box, there are still defects on the card itself, so do not expect 10s all the time. Onyx now, this is also one of the other cards that I predicted it would be a 10, so let's see. And this time it's actually a 10 with some minor defects on the surface, but corners and edges look very nice, and only a 9.5 on the center. Super happy that I managed to at least catch one of the grades that I predicted. Very cool. That's a 10. Ghastly, also another one that I predicted a 10, so it's already the third one this video where I predicted a 10. Let's see. And it's a 10, and it has exactly the same grades as Onyx. Incredible. Very good. Very, very good. Super happy about this. Good. I also managed to get a second grade. Now we have Dewgong, for which I predicted a 9.5 with some dots, I guess. So let's see. Yeah, exactly. So the surface has an 8.5. But the rest is very good, so I guess I would have to check still the video back why I predicted the 3 dots, but yeah, maybe I will put simply a text box on the video. Overall, the card is amazing, but the surface has probably some scratch or some stain to it, which, yeah, simply brings down the value, the grades. Nevertheless, great card. Now we have a Doduo here, for which I actually predicted a 9. It seems like we are in that range, and it's a 9, but much like Dewgong, the surface has been brought down to 8.5. Not happy about it, honestly. God damn, it's the third one where I have an 8.5, and so I will have to find another copy online, because I don't have another copy to submit this time. I think also Dewgong I don't have another copy to submit. Oh well, let's see. Farfetch'd. For Farfetch'd, I predicted a 9. Hopefully we are in the 9 range and no 8.5. Okay, 8.5 on the centering for me, it's totally fine. I don't care about centering that much because, well, for me, it doesn't really affect the card condition. It's only a visual impact, but the rest is in the 9 range, so I'm super happy about it. Cool that I actually predicted this one right. Now we have Ponyta, for which I predicted a 9, and it looks like it's better than that. It's a 9.5 with a couple of 10s and 9 on the surface. Seems like it was like Dratini at the beginning, just a little bit better on centering and corners. Very beautiful card, super happy about it. We have now Machoke, for which I predicted a 9, better than that with the golden label. All 9.5s except centering, so card is in beautiful shape. Very good, happy that I was a little pessimistic. Its first stage is Machop, for which I predicted a 9.5, and it seems like we have an actual 9.5. Very, very good. Still the surface in the 9 range, so many cards coming out of the deck that had some surface scratches, I guess. And the final card of this video, I already saw the grade. This is Kadabra. It's a silver card, so it's at best a 9. I predicted a 9, and it is a 9 with corners very well made, but the rest a little bit not so good. Nevertheless, great card. Cool, so we are through the second box. Some disappointments, honestly, minor disappointment because of Doduo and Dugong, but it is what it is. Let's see if I find online copies. I think there are some available, and maybe I will put them up for sale. Cool, so box 2 is done as well. I will see you in the next video with box 3, where we should have only trainer cards. See you soon!